Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn and buckle up because we're about to take you on a wild roller coaster ride through the scandalous love triangle that has taken the internet by storm. With betrayals, juicy revelations, and more twists than a pretzel, this tale of Tom's infidelity has all the ingredients of a deliciously irresistible celebrity soap opera. So if you're ready to dive headfirst into the steamy world of secrets, lies, and heartbreak, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss a single spicy detail. Stick around because we're serving up a piping hot dish of gossip that'll leave you begging for seconds. Well, it looks like there's trouble in paradise, and oh boy do we have a steaming cup for you today. We're talking about Tom Sandoval, the star of Vanderpump Rules, and his infidelity. Now, we all know that he cheated on Ariana Madix with Raquel Leviss, but according to Kristen Doute, there's more to the story. Kristen spilled the beans on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, claiming that she's heard of multiple things now coming out of the woodwork. Oh, sounds juicy. And when asked about other instances of Tom cheating on Ariana, she didn't hold back. Remember the Raquel Leviss scandal? Well, Kristen says that's just the tip of the iceberg. She revealed that since the news broke, she's heard of multiple things now coming out of the woodwork about Tom's infidelities. Now, don't expect any names, because Kristen doesn't know any of these women personally, but she did dish the dirt on one particular incident. She alleged that when Tom and his buddy Tom Schwartz were doing appearances together, a friend of a friend hooked up with him. Oh, the tangled webs we weave.
No one that I know personally, but like when he and Schwartz, specifically he and Schwartz doing...
The irony isn't lost on us that Kristen herself once dated Tom. The relationship hit the skids when Tom shared a smooch with Ariana Madix while he was still with Kristen. Well, in this particular situation, Tom wasn't the only reason for Tom and Kristen's breakup. The former SUR staffers dated from 2007 to 2014, and their explosive breakup was the result of the cheating scandal that launched the show, when Kristen slept with Tom's former BFF, Jax Taylor, in Season 2. To add more fuel to the fire, Tom admitted to making out with Ariana Madix during the tail end of his relationship with Kristen. It's like a tangled web of infidelity that never stops unraveling. You know what they say, once a cheater, always a cheater, and it's not just Kristen who's spilling the tea. We do know she used to date Tom herself, so she probably knows a thing or two about his cheating ways. But even his ex-girlfriend isn't the only one talking. Rumor has it that there are more women out there with stories to tell. So the man does have a bit of a track record when it comes to cheating. But it's not just about cheating, it's about the drama that comes with it. Despite the rocky start and now super ugly end, Tom and Ariana built a nearly decade-long relationship together, even going as far as buying a $2 million home in Los Angeles in 2019. But hold on to your hats, folks, because the roller coaster of Tom's infidelity drama is about to take another twist. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kristen Doute renaissance, or should we say redemption arc, is in full swing. Hot on the heels of the announcement that the ex-Vanderpump Rules star will compete on a new Freevee reality show called The GOAT, Kristen made a triumphant return to the Watch What Happens Live clubhouse. And what better way to mark her first appearance on Bravo since her controversial firing back in 2020 than by dishing some dirt on Tom Sandoval's infidelities. Kristen Doute seems to have a soft spot for Ariana Madix, stating that she didn't deserve to be cheated on. Even though Ariana played a part in Kristen and Tom's breakup, Kristen believes that Tom's months-long affair with Raquel Leviss is a whole different ballgame. In her words, Ariana didn't deserve it, not at all. During her recent appearance on Watch What Happens Live, Kristen made it clear that she and Ariana had put the rocky past behind them. When host Andy Cohen asked about fans who thought Ariana deserved to be cheated on for what she did to Kristen, the podcast host adamantly disagreed. "No," she replied. "I'm the one that gets to say this. Nobody else's opinion matters. It's not the same thing. She didn't deserve it." The two have even become friends in recent years, with Kristen appearing in the Season 10 finale to comfort Ariana after the Sandoval revelations. The He's Making You Crazy author also dished that she was completely shocked when she found out Tom slept with Raquel behind Ariana's back. But wait, there's more. Kristen suspected Tom of cheating years ago after a boys' trip to Miami. It looks like Tom might have a history of playing the field. Since news of Tom Sandoval and Raquel Leviss' explosive affair first broke, Watch What Happens Live has been hosting almost every Vanderpump Rules cast member, minus the love triangle, and even some old ones to give their piping hot takes on the scandal. Host Andy Cohen, like a heat-seeking missile, has fired off the same round of questions every time. When did you find out about the affair? Were you surprised? Did you see any red flags? Have you heard about Sandoval cheating before? And boy, did Kristen have a juicy response to that last question. Since the Raquel news broke, I've heard of multiple things now coming out of the woodwork, she said, leaving her fellow guest, Annalay Ashford, utterly bewildered. Now, before we dive further into this juicy gossip, let's make sure you're always in the loop when it comes to the spiciest celebrity news. With Celebrity Pop, we guarantee you won't miss a beat, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications right now. Join the ride, and let's dish on the latest scandals together. When Cohen pressed for more details, Kristen revealed that she didn't know any of the women Tom allegedly cheated with personally. However, she did share this tantalizing tidbit. When he and Tom Schwartz specifically were doing appearances together, a friend of a friend hooked up with him. Talk about adding fuel to the fire. Kristen Doute's comeback to the Bravo spotlight is proving to be quite the sensation, as she fearlessly spills the tea on Tom's infidelities. With each new revelation, it seems the drama surrounding Tom Sandoval and his alleged cheating ways keeps getting more intense. One thing's for sure, this saga is far from over, and we can't wait to see what other bombshells Kristen might drop next. Kristen shared that she was at the Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras concert where Ariana discovered Tom and Raquel Leviss' affair. I was there the night the phone fell out of the pocket, she said. I was sitting next to Ariana.
Thursday morning, I'm getting all these texts. I'm going, no, you guys, I was with them last night.
Ariana disappeared, Kristen continued, and her phone and purse were sitting on the chair next to me. A lot of fans were around. I grabbed them but couldn't find her for 20 minutes. I wanted to leave, give it to a friend of hers, and didn't talk to her until Friday morning. Despite the anticipation for Kristen's appearance, the interview was somewhat lacking, as there was no acknowledgement of why she hadn't been on Bravo for the past 3 years. During the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests, Kristen and her former co-star, Stassi Schroeder, were fired for a racism scandal involving the framing of former cast member Faith Stowers, a black woman, for a crime. Now that Bravo seems willing to give Kristen a temporary platform again, they could have at least addressed the elephant in the room. Nonetheless, her guest appearance was another attempt to squeeze every last drop of drama from this never-ending saga. If there was any highlight from the evening, it was Kristen telling her arch-nemesis Lisa Vanderpump to suck a dick during one of the night's games. Some things never change. So buckle up and stay tuned, as the Sandoval saga shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Kristen Doute isn't the only one calling out Tom Sandoval's alleged infidelities. Jax Taylor, the former Vanderpump Rules star, is also spilling the tea on Tom's cheating ways. Last month, Jax told viewers of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen that he believes Tom had other flings prior to Raquel Leviss. He even mentioned Miami Girl from Season 3, claiming that he was there and witnessed the infidelity firsthand. Spilling the tea, Jax added that there have been other times as well. Oh, Jax, you really know how to stir the pot. But it's not just Jax who's throwing shade at Tom. His wife, Brittany Cartwright, chimed in with her 2 cents that it doesn't matter if Tom cheated once or 10 times, he still did it. And according to Jax, Tom allegedly had been unfaithful within the last couple of years. Yikes, sounds like Tom has been quite the busy man. But here's the real kicker. Raquel is currently in a mental health facility. What's going on there, we wonder? Is this her way of avoiding drama, or was it actually necessary? We'll have to wait and see. And to top it all off, both Tom and Raquel were present at the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion, which was taped on March 23rd and has yet to air. One can only imagine the fireworks that are in store for us when that episode finally hits our screens. Will more drama unfold? Well, we can't wait to find out. If you're hungry for more juicy celebrity news, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Stay in the loop with Celebrity Pop. The juiciest gossip is just a click away.